Hi, I'm Charlotte from Hounds and this is Dexter, and we just want to give you a few tips on what you can be doing at home to help your curly and long-haired dogs from getting matted. So mats are caused when things get stuck in their fur and tangled up and not removed, or when tangles are not untangled. So Dex doesn't have any mats at the moment, but he does have some lovely little seeds wedged into his hair. Mats are really horrible for your dogs, so they're pulling against the skin all the time, they're quite painful, they can cause hot spots, and they're quite painful to remove as well, so you really want to try and avoid it. Certain coats are more prone to it than others, and there's a few things that you can pick up and use at home. So first of all, you want to pick up one of these. Now this is a slicker brush. It's got metal teeth which are really fine. It's really good for getting all those tiny little knots out and for smoothing your dog's coat. You can go quite firmly on the dog with it, don't be afraid, but don't go over the same part of your dog too often. You want to follow that up with a fine tooth comb. So you can get various combs in various different widths, but this one here is great because it's got the wide tooth. So you should aim to groom your dog at home every single day after they've had the last walk of the day. When you're grooming the dog, you need to really focus on in behind their ears, their armpits and base of their tail, because that's where they're most prone to matting. Like I said, it's best to try and groom them on a daily basis after they've had all of their walks. Obviously it's quite time consuming, but the more often you can do it, the better for your dog. If your dog's having a professional groom done on a regular basis, then obviously it is less important, but I would say for a curly or long hair coated dog, you should be having a groom every 4 to 8 weeks. It takes the pressure off you. You know that your dog's not matting, you know that they're being well looked after. If you've got something like a Cavapoo, for example, their hair is always growing, so you want to keep it at the correct length for you. The longer it gets, the more prone it's going to be to matting, so you've got to make a decision how long you want it to be. Lots of people take on curly hair breeds without anticipating how much care their coat is actually going to need. If your dog's coat has got a little bit out of hand, don't worry, please bring it in. The best thing for your dog is to get those mats gone. So I would, if they're really matted all over, then we tend to just take the fur right back, really short, start all over again. This gives you a really good starting point and it gives your dog some great relief from all that heat and itchiness. From there we can make a plan going forward as to whether you want to, how long you want your dog's coat to be, how often you want to bring them into the groomers, and how often you've got time at home to groom them yourself. You can make a plan going forward and you'll know where you are, and hopefully your dog won't get in that situation again.